Late spring frost remains one of the greatest dangers in apple production. Once buds open in spring, a single night below -2 degrees Celsius can destroy an entire crop within hours. To reduce this risk, growers invest heavily in frost protection, using wind machines, overhead sprinklers that protect blossoms with insulating ice, and even helicopters or fuel burners to warm orchard air during freezing nights. Apple farming varies widely across the world, from small family orchards in mountain regions to vast commercial operations managed with advanced technology. Despite these differences, orchards everywhere follow the same seasonal cycle: spring, blossom, pollination, and frost protection. Summer, irrigation, pest control, and fruit development. Autumn, harvest and fruit quality assessment. Winter, dormancy, pruning, and orchard planting. In regions such as South Asia and Central Asia, farmers still grow apples using traditional methods rooted in centuries of experience. Trees on seedling rootstocks grow large and long-lived with minimal external inputs. These orchards often support biodiversity and distinctive local flavors, though yields remain lower than in modern systems. Since the 1970s, apple production has been transformed by dwarfing rootstocks such as M.9 and Geneva types. These smaller trees allow far denser planting, often thousands of trees per hectare, leading to earlier harvest, fruit color, and easier management. Regions such as Washington State, Chile, South Africa, and Italy's South Tyrol have adopted highly advanced orchard systems, combining dense plantings with GPS-guided machinery, hail netting, and remote crop monitoring. Innovation in modern orchards. Modern apple farming increasingly relies on specialized techniques and technology. Organic production uses biological controls and natural treatments instead of synthetic pesticides. Managed pollination depends on carefully placed bee colonies and compatible pollinizer varieties. Precision irrigation uses sensors and drip systems to reduce water use while improving fruit quality. Drone and satellite monitoring helps detect stress, pests, and irrigation problems early. Breeding programs continue developing new cultivars, such as branded club apples. Canopy training systems improve light exposure and support more efficient pruning and harvesting. From ancient terraced orchards to digitally managed plantations, apple farming continues to evolve, combining tradition, science, and technology to meet the demands of modern production. Living longer starts with small choices. If this helps you take a step, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into vitality and long-term wellness. Know someone who needs this? Send it their way. Apple orchards face constant pressure from hundreds of pests and diseases, with codling moth, apple scab, powdery mildew, and fire blight among the most damaging. To protect crops while limiting chemical use, modern growers rely on integrated pest management, IPM, combining pest monitoring, pheromone disruption, disease forecasting models, and carefully targeted pesticides. The aim is to maintain fruit quality while reducing environmental impact. Equally important is post-harvest storage. Controlled atmosphere, CA technology, using carefully managed oxygen and carbon dioxide levels, allows apples to remain fresh for 9 to 12 months, making today's year-round global apple trade possible. Climate change. Orchards at a turning point. Climate change is already reshaping apple production worldwide. Warmer winters are reducing chilling hours, while unpredictable frosts, drought, and shifting snowfall patterns threaten traditional growing regions from California to Kashmir and across Europe. Growers are adapting in several ways. Breeders are developing low-chill and disease-resistant varieties, while farmers increasingly move orchards to cooler or higher locations. New apple growing regions are emerging in places such as Scandinavia, Scotland, and Western Canada, while established producers invest in frost protection, hail netting, and precision water management. Across the industry, preserving genetic diversity has become a priority. Wild apple forests in Central Asia and heritage orchard varieties contain valuable traits for drought tolerance, disease resistance, and climate adaptation, resources that may prove essential for future breeding programs. Every apple orchard reflects its environment, shaped by climate, landscape, and generations of cultivation. Conclusion: a fruit both global and local, apple cultivation is both universal and deeply tied to place. From traditional mountain orchards to highly mechanized plantations, growers across the world share the same challenge: working with local climate and conditions to produce quality fruit. As the 21st century advances, climate change, labor pressures, new technologies, and changing markets are transforming the apple industry. Yet the resilience of the apple and of those who grow it continues to define this remarkable global crop. Production figures are approximate and based on international agricultural data. Climate ranges vary by region and elevation. Longevity is built daily, sleep well, eat right, and manage stress. Share with someone serious about their health. Michael Luxley.